You know, it would help if I actually unmuted my mic for these streams. I'm just saying, like, me unmuting my mic for these streams would be a very big help. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting for more people to show up. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna chat with you motherfuckers in the stream. How's it going, everybody? We're gonna be playing Judgment. I'm more than halfway done. I'm on my last case. Actually, I don't even know what chapter I am on, to be honest with you. Either 7 or 8, but near the end games, near the end game, the chapters are, I believe, shorter. Then I have kind of an idea what games I'm gonna be doing next. Either I might switch off with Borderlands 3 or RDR2 single player, of course. If people want to join me in multiplayer, that we could set something up in advance, then we could go ahead and do that as well. But I'm pretty sure like half the people in the SBCN is doing multiplayer and RDR2, so I probably don't want to be part of the norm, so I want to do something different. So yeah, that's why I'm doing Judgment, and I'm going to do other stuff while other people do that. So today's stream, I know you guys are excited about what I drink. I'll be drinking LaCroix X. And you guys are probably wondering, GMill, where's your bubbly? Well, I'm getting some in either the 21st or the 22nd. In the meantime, I'm drinking LaCroix. Deal with it. If you guys get mad, oh well, they're all good. So yeah, boy, I had my birthday on Tuesday. I covered Nintendo E3, and after I covered it, they put out a tweet that they said they're going to strike down the streams if people restream them. So that's why I took it off my channel after I streamed it. So that's why it's not there. I have to send my PlayStation 5 into Sony, so you won't see any PlayStation 5 content for about a month. I am still waiting on that box. So in the meantime, I need to upload all my saves to the cloud. So I still need to do that. Then reformat the drive. Then take it apart. I gotta read the directions if they want me to take off the side panels or not. I'm pretty sure I still need to have them on. So because the box is gonna have a set of directions for me to follow. And I still need to print out the proof of purchase. So yeah, Sony is kind of like a little more hesitant, you know, like a little more strict than Microsoft. And when it comes to actually sending in their consoles for repair. Speaking of Microsoft, I'll wait to 6 o'clock for this announcement. So yeah, but speaking of Microsoft, the video did not turn out the way I wanted to, so, and I kind of already done it, so I'm like, I'm not gonna redo it, so I'm just gonna do something else. So yeah, is it 6 o'clock yet? Let's see, 6 p.m. Oh yeah. All right, so this came in the mail today. Let's go. Let me go up. Oh yeah, what is that? That's my Xbox Series X rated. Oh yeah, X rated. Ooh. Then on one of my old computers, I installed Windows 11. It leaked out, so I had that installed. on my dancing computer because I'm not using it right now. And I could always go back. I'm pretty sure they have that option where you can go back to the previous version of Windows after 30 days. I mean, before 30 days. So I'm going to go ahead and tune it back. So now I have 4 Xbox controllers. Yay. What am I going to do with 4 Xbox Series X controllers? I don't know. I don't know what I did with the blue one, to be honest with you. I probably put it away because I'm not using that right now. Okay. You guys let me know if my audio is okay. So if it is, looks like it's okay. So on my last stream, what I ended up doing was, kind of don't remember. It says get info on Lamont. All right, so I have to get info on Lamont, and oh, see where we at? Oh, we're over here. All right. Thank God the gang's gone. I hate fucking fighting the gangs. What's up, man? How's it going? Hold on. I can't see the chat, so let me get into the chat on here. It says, anybody, are you excited for
all right.
Not really. I'm not really excited for any of the Stadia games coming out right now, unless Lost Judgment's coming out for Stadia. I'm pretty sure it is, but I gotta save money. Let's just put it this way. I spent a lot of my budget recently, so I gotta save a lot of money right now. So if any game comes out in June, July, or anything to before September, I'm not gonna get. What up, Stadia man or C man? Can I call you C man? If I call you C man, I think you might get offended, but we'll just call you C man. How's it going, C man? Thanks for the subscribe, dog. I really appreciate it, and I'm just glad my okay, I did not mean to take a bath, but I'm just glad my my things work. I've been trying to get my alerts working for the past 6 months, so oh, okay. You know what? I'm kind of getting out of RPG games, bro. To be honest with you, like the last RPG that the last RPG game that I played was Like a Dragon. And I really haven't played anything after that. Oh, okay. Ooh, look at that, dude. Look at the ass on her, bro. I know anyone would fuck that. Okay, so we have to get info. She's cute too, bro.
Man, I'm gonna be raking in the cash in no time. How should I spend my newfound wealth?
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
Huh? It's okay. What's up?
Know anywhere around here a guy can play some Chohan?
Chohan? I'm sorry, can't say I do.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
What do you
This is
mean get
actually
mine to
my
work?
First time here. Good times keep coming though. I'm gonna be rich.
Oh shit, thank you. Oh my god, I'm a fucking retard, bro. Thank you, man. I always forget to do that. Like, see here, I have a preset for chat that's not working apparently. Then I have a preset for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Man. I always do that, bro. I should just leave it on chat.
Ah, damn it! Next game's gonna be mine.
Well, here's the thing. I kind of already know what to do, so we'll just go ahead and do it.
Fucking shit! Look at the ass on her.
Hey, sorry to interrupt.
What do you want?
Know anywhere around here a guy can play some Chohan?
Johan, huh? Yeah, I think there's a joint in the Champion District. Heard they're exclusive as all fuck.
You actually know a place? Could you maybe tell me the name?
I could, sure, but
But what?
check her out. That chick's got the goods, right?
Now, guys, 50
Sure.
subs.
I guess she's got goods.
I'll do a
point?
shirtless
I
stream
wanna have
just
a
for
drink
you
with her.
guys.
Can you make
So tell your
introductions for me?
friends.
I have to be your wingman?
Good-looking guy like you's got a better chance of sealing the deal, right? I mean, look at me.
I can't believe this. You better tell me if I do this for you.
Of course, man.
Totally. Until Lost Judgment comes out, then that game's gonna be the best part ever. Or when like a Dragon comes out, because that game looks better than this.
Mind if I join you?
Please, take a seat.
Well, hell yeah. Dude, look at
come here
the
often?
boobs on her.
You bet. There's 3 things I love in life. Stiff drinks, risky bets, and handsome men.
Oh,
What
yeah?
about stiff dicks?
Just once. I want someone to seduce me, like they do in the movies.
Okay. Can I buy you a drink?
Make it a martini. A gambling woman's drink.
Let me guess. Vodka martini. Shaken, not stirred.
Right you are. You're a bigger movie buff than I expected.
Mind if I buy you one? My friend will probably want to join us too.
Oh, you only want to drink?
Huh?
I just told you I'm in the gambling mood. So, what do you say we spice things up a bit?
Hell yeah, I'm down.
Here's the deal. I'll drink with you if you beat me at poker.
Okay. It's a
Can
deal.
I just poke you, not poke her? You know, because poking you would be better. Alright, so I gotta play poker. The problem is...
Well, are you ready?
Just a sec, let me
Hold on a
save.
sec.
If I must.
Well, how the fuck do I play poker, bro? I have no idea how to play poker, bro. Well, shit, you guys see me lose.
Well,
Let's
Yeah.
go. Yeah, let's do this. Huh, okay. Let's see, what do you have to say? Well, really haven't played too much of it. Downloading some stuff on there. I got some games on there so far, like Call. Okay. I'm just pressing buttons, so. Check. So right now, I'm downloading Borderlands 3, and what else did I download? I don't remember. Oh yeah, a lot of Game Pass games.
Oh, you got me.
The good news is,
Seems I won.
That's life.
she
You win
agrees
some, you
no
lose
matter
some.
what.
Wow, what a good sport.
You know the game pretty well. Bet you never lose too big, huh?
There's something of an art to it, isn't there? What a team you and I would make. All right. I'll join you for this drink.
Really? Great. Let me grab my friend.
Hey, why are you the one having all the fun?
She agreed to drink with us after a game. Now go grab some seats.
Wait, seriously? Ha! I owe you for this, man!
You're damn right you do. I need to know where I can play Chohan, remember?
Oh, yeah. It's in the Champion District. Only shop without a sign. You can't miss it.
Bar with no sign.
Knock on the shutter 3 times, and they'll ask you what you want. You respond with the password, "Can I talk to Moon?"
Knock 3 times, then the password.
Yeah,
Next, they'll say,
but
"He says he wants the steak," to which you
the-
respond, "Chateaubriand, Blue." And that's it. Joint's underground, but clearly that ain't a problem for you.
Thanks. That's a huge help.
Now let's get drinking.
Actually, I think I'm gonna have to pass. I need to go.
You're lost, pal. An ass like that is a once-in-a-lifetime deal.
Oh yeah, she likes vodka martinis. Order it shaken, not stirred.
The hell's that supposed to mean?
so like I was saying, yeah, I heard about that, but when?
Yo.
And
Kaito-san.
I'd rather
Sugiura
just
told
play
me
on
to be
Stadia
here.
if I'm playing Cloud.
So, you find out
To
where
be
Amuro
honest.
is?
I
Yep.
heard xCloud is not
Gambling
even
hall
that
in the
good.
Champion District.
Really? Where at?
Apparently the only store without a sign. They've got the club set up underground.
Huh, fancy. By the way, Talk, what happens when you find Hamura?
The first thing I'm gonna do is vent. After everything he's done, he deserves it. If I'm honest, I'd take more joy in seeing him squirm than finding the mole right about now.
Glad we're on the same page.
Let's go.
Yeah, same here. So like,
Let's hit it.
I'll just play my Xbox games locally because a couple reasons. One, my internet's not the best, so if I just rely on the cloud on everything, you know, there are some days that my internet goes down, especially during the daytime, like morning areas. So sometimes I wake up, my internet's down. So, and if I had a choice to play, let's just say Halo Infinite when that comes out, if I had a choice to play that in the cloud or locally, hell yeah, I'll play locally because you get a competitive advantage if you play locally versus the cloud. So like, might as well just do that, you know? Now if I'm playing like a slower game, like a 80-hour RPG game, if I could play that in the cloud, I don't really care. But if it's only 1080p versus 4K, and I'll play locally. That's just my mindset on that situation.
Keep up, huh?
Dude, dude, he is so fucking far behind. Okay, so it's not there. Dude, watch out. Okay, so I have to look for a bar with no sign. What up, Callie? What? How you doing? Might be over here. No, I'm going out.
Yo, hold up.
Hmm?
I don't see a sign anywhere. This where we get in the gambling hall?
Well, you don't have an HD TV? Yeah, not everyone has a 4K TV. For the longest time, I didn't even have a 4K TV. I just got one a couple weeks ago. I mean, a couple months ago. To be honest with you.
What do you want?
Moon sure is bright tonight.
Nope.
He's not saying anything. Why isn't he saying anything?
Guess I said it wrong. Should have wrote that down. Can I talk to Moon?
He says he wants steak. Pick one for him.
Tenderloin, medium.
Sounds like he's got some beef.
Why'd they have to make this so complicated? I'm gonna get it this time. Chateaubriand, blue.
Thank you for your order. Enjoy your meal.
Nice going, Doc.
Yep. Well, 4K TVs now are like $300, bro. 4K TV
I
HDR10.
could go for a steak now.
$200. I could have gotten more if I got everything correct.
Everyone ready? Here we go.
All right, place your bets. Come on, last call. All right, I got one over here. Anyone taking even? I got it even. All right, come on, let's go. Go already. Hurry up.
Kaita-san.
Oh, bets down. All right, let's go. Show it. Yes! There we go! 2-2, even. Oh, I'm on fucking fire tonight. Hell yeah, Captain. We're just getting started.
Hey! Watch your fucking feet! You fucking serious? Get the fuck out of here!
Such a small world, isn't it? You're not exactly an easy man to find.
Shit. Ozaki.
Really? Send your fucking minion at me? Uh-oh.
Again, huh? Ready, Doc?
Looks like we're fucking doing it. Or are we we're fighting everybody, right? Yes, we are. I almost forgot how to play. I haven't played in like over a week. You son of a bitch. All right. We're doing it. Let's see. HP. Yeah. Uh-oh. At least I got him that time. Get the fuck off, bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, fuck. That's how you block. Okay. Almost forgot how to block. Oh, you missed me, you little bitch. Oh, you motherfucker. Wow, okay. Uh-oh. Nope. Running away. Okay, that was close, bro. You guys see that? You guys see my running skills? Let's see. Oh, you son of a whore. I might have to finish off Hamuro first. And I did not mean that finish off. Get your guys' mind out of the gutter, bro. Or did I mean it? You use your guys' imagination. There we go. I got done beating him off. Oh yeah. I just beat off. Oh shit. Nope. 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 Wow. Okay. Perfect time to eat food in the middle of a fight. Okay. Wow, he did not permanently damage me. Oh, thank God. There we go. We got him. First try. I used to play the crew 2 a lot with 6-4.
Or do you want me to keep hitting you?
Oh, fuck you. You hired the thief that stole the money from the office that day. It was all just a setup, wasn't it, Hamura? What, memories eluding you? But if It's all water under the bridge, isn't it? Now that I can do
What about the chases?
What about the mole? Everything he does is under your command, huh? How many people has the mole murdered? All those Cure guys? Shintani? No way those are the only ones. Shintani, before he got murdered, was so sure the mole wasn't part of some Yakuza war. He wouldn't have said that without information to support it. And so, you had to silence him. Made the mole use Ayabe's gun to hide the trail.
Like hell I did.
Shintani knew your secret.
What up, Ray?
He knew the mole murders were linked to the ADDC. All this comes right back to 89, doesn't it?
Shove it up your ass! Now hands off, or I'm gonna fucking kill you! You seriously never listen, huh? Hamura.
The center's director, Kido. Is he the one who's behind all this carnage? Is it Kido? Is that not right?
Start talking quick, asshole. Not feeling it, huh? Then how about I kill you right here?
Kaizo-san! Kido's not our guy. And the phone call. When Shintani tried to reach the center, he wasn't trying to talk to Director Kido at all.
It does seem we received a phone call from this Shintani-san you speak of.
Do you know who he was calling?
Dr. Shona.
Hashiki, too. He was trying to get information out of Shono until someone got to him. So the one I want... it's Shono, huh?
He got it. Look at his
Right,
face.
Hamura?
Hey! Fire! Fire!
Guess someone's got it out for us, huh, Doc?
Captain!
Kaito-san!
Damn, he just got bitch slapped. The Crew 2 is very good. It's very hard, like... I'll tell you after the cutscene.
Hamura's gone.
Well, looks like his shithead boys took him out of here.
Holy hell. I'm just glad we're still alive.
Like I was saying, the Crew 2 is very good, but it's gonna be a very hard start. Like, it feels like that you're losing all the time, and it feels like that you have to buy cars from microtransactions to get ahead. But you're just gonna have to get better loot. So that's my advice to you if you guys want to get into the Crew 2.
The mole was Hamura's personal underworld assassin. With a mounting threat behind them, Yagami and Kaito are forced to cut ties with Matsugane. And the two set foot down a path of no return. Finally, the name of a mastermind bubbles to the surface. The man is an AD9 researcher, Yoji Shono.
Think of it like this. It is a MMO, but with vehicles. You need better gear to level up your character.
As we speak. The apparent cause is a small explosion which took place in a covert gambling hall not long ago. Eyewitnesses claim they heard the sound of explosives being detonated in the establishment. However, the building was deserted by the time firefighters and police arrived on the scene. With the horror of gang violence still fresh in our minds, the incident only raises tension across the city.
Sounds like the plan didn't go so well.
They were desperate. Still, we did manage to talk to Hamura.
Which is how you found out Shono was the one giving him orders, right? Not Director Kido.
Yeah, at least that's a look he was giving us.
You can tell that just from a look?
Give me a break. I don't know how else to put it.
Well, I guess that look is all we have to go off.
Hey, did you come to taunt me or help me?
Don't be mean, Yagami-san.
Before I get off, I'll show you guys my crew, my crew 2 game. How far I am.
Of course I came to help.
Help how?
I found someone who's an expert on AD9. Looking into that research paper might be our best shot at finding more leads. And I don't know about you, but I can't understand
street
a word of
racing
what it says.
or direction
same.
or
But I found somebody
DD
who can.
Destruction Derby.
I'm impressed. Good work, Hoshino-kun.
Just don't get mad, okay?
Mad? Why would I get mad?
Well, the expert I found, it's Hattori-san, the journalist you kind of hate.
What?
Please, he's written a lot of articles on 89 and has interviewed all the top medical researchers.
That guy? Seriously? This has got to be some kind of joke.
He said he'd tell us what we want to know, if you asked him nicely.
Yeah, you know what? Let's drop it. I don't care about the paper.
Yagami-san.
What?
That research could contain vital information for this case we're building. This isn't an opportunity we can afford to miss.
But if we ask him for help now, he's gonna want something in return later.
Hattori-san's waiting for you at Kyushu #1 star. Apparently he's doing a story on them. Come on, Yagami-san. Get going.
Kyushu #1 star. Okay. So let's go there. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Okay, so it's not that far away. Sweet balls of fire. We are going to go there. Get the fuck out of my way, you little bitch ass motherfucker. That's right. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's right. See my maneuvering skills? You need good maneuvering skills to play Yakuza. No, I went too far. Here we go. We need to go over here. And go over here. There it is. Kyushu #1 star.
Hattori-san?
Oh, I didn't notice you there, Yagami-san.
What up,
Tell me you're
Anthony?
using
And now your
phone
mama
cameras
knows.
to take pictures for your article.
Resolution on these things is plenty high nowadays. You have a problem?
Not really, no. Just didn't know since
Hell yeah, I love this game.
columns were a thing.
I love this so much I want to marry it.
On things that interest me. That's my professional philosophy.
Well, is it gonna take a while? I'm here to talk.
Don't worry. I'll be done soon.
Yeah, you little whore. I fucking hate that guy, bro.
All right, I'm done. Thanks for stopping by, Yagami-san.
Now buy me food.
Kinda strange sharing a bowl of ramen with you. I thought the day would never come.
Nice, nice. I'm glad. Maybe I should get shirtless.
Yagami-san.
Are you still working for Kajihira?
I'm not sure I'd go that far. He just calls me in for favors every now and again. Helps to be on good terms with the guy. For my job, you know?
Uh-huh.
It'd be nice to be close with you too, Yagami-san.
How close? Like butt fucking close?
Discovered Shintani-sensei's corpse, after all.
I'm here to talk 89. If that's not what this is about, I'm not sticking around.
All right. But you'll owe me for this.
I hope it's not a dick sucking because I don't do that.
Generally, drug development starts with the discovery of a compound that can treat a given disease. That compound becomes the candidate for a drug. They then test its effects on animals, after which the drug heads to clinical trials. Which is a nicer way of saying human experimentation, by the way. As for the process, it can take years, sometimes even longer, to ensure a drug is truly safe for public consumption.
Yeah, it's tough. I get it.
Before now, Alzheimer's drugs have only been able to slow the progress of the disease. None can cure it completely. But Director Kito's 89 proved remarkably effective at doing just that when tested on mice. If it can work on humans as well, maybe we can finally kiss Alzheimer's goodbye. At least, that's what the paper they published a year ago claimed.
Interesting.
Yagami-san.
Hmm?
In this country, 1 in 4 people over the age of 80 is affected by dementia. That means for a couple in their 50s, there's a good chance that one of their parents has it. And the odds that one member of that couple will develop it themselves is 50-50. No matter how you look at it, dementia is an inescapable issue. If I ever experienced symptoms myself, I'd go to the doctor straight away. In some cases, they can slow the progress enough that you can even keep working. I guess my point is, dementia is not something to fear. It's a possibility to prepare for. Our biggest enemy is ignorance and apathy. Kinda reminds me of someone.
Yeah, if you say so.
Good. I'd like to give you a rundown of what exactly Alzheimer's is then. You interested?
Well, I got no other choice, so...
You're gonna, even if I say no, right?
You bet I would. Now let's begin. Out of all the diseases that can cause dementia, Alzheimer's accounts for roughly 70% of cases. It's believed to be brought about by buildup of a protein called amyloid beta in the brain. When that happens, nerve cells start dying off and the brain begins to atrophy.
So to put this in layman's terms, waste buildup kind of shrinks the brain.
That's one way to put it, yes. But even that is just a theory at this point. There's still much to learn about Alzheimer's.
And when your brain shrinks?
Your memory is impaired. Let me explain. There are 3 processes involved in memory: encoding, storage, and retrieval. Alzheimer's impairs the first step, encoding. This makes it near impossible to remember new things. I'll give you an example that stuck with me. When doctors asked a dementia patient the date, they had no problem producing the correct answer. But when asked the year, the patient said 1952. Their mind was stuck decades in the past. You see, dementia not only inhibits new memories, but jumbles the ones you already have as well.
Yeah, my grandma had dementia and she kept remembering stuff that happened when she was a kid.
I think I understand.
Good.
So how exactly does 89 cure Alzheimer's?
According to their research, when they injected 89 into the test mice, it brought about a process known as autophagy.
Which is what?
It's a Greek word that means self-devouring. That's what your body starts to do to its own proteins. In other words, all the amyloid beta built up in the mice's brains began to instantly break down.
Instantly?
Yes. And once it was all gone, their Alzheimer's stopped progressing entirely. The most shocking thing is that even brain cells which had lost function were able to recover. As one researcher put it, it's as though the brain turns on a backup generator. If they can bring about similar effects in humans...
They'll have a cure for Alzheimer's.
That's right. There are millions of patients worldwide, and that number is growing steadily every day. If they actually complete this drug, it could truly change the world as we know it. It's nothing short of a dream drug for both buyers and sellers.
If you ask me, it sounds too good to be true.
Excuse me?
I mean, the vice director of the ADDC suspected something fishy was going on with it. But when he started digging around, someone offed him to keep their secret safe. Made it look like a brawl so nobody'd get suspicious.
What kind of secret are we talking?
Like the drug's effects being falsified.
No, there's no chance of that.
Huh? How do you know?
Since the announcement of 89, countless animal tests have proven successful. It's no fabrication. One test after another, they've proven its viability.
And you're sure?
Yes. I'm of the mind they should push forward faster, even if the paper was a little rough around the edges. After all, dementia drugs are being developed all around the world. It would be a shame if someone beat them to the punch, both for the ADDC and for Japan. Kido-san is far too cautious. This is no time to be testing on animals. They need to move to clinical trials and get this thing out.
By which you mean...
experimenting on humans.
Human experimentation. Wait.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Just... Are you absolutely sure there's nothing off about 89?
I guess there is an interesting detail I noticed.
Hmm?
Kido-san is listed as the sole author of the 89 research. But in truth, he only put his name on the paper to lend it credibility. The key researcher was someone else entirely. A
Yeah,
guy you
Shino.
know too, man by the name of Shono.
Oh, Shono.
It's Shono, huh? So you're saying Shono's the creator of 89?
Seems so. The paper would never have gained such worldwide traction without Kido-san, though. They needed a leading expert to rubber stamp the research and make it seem more official. That kind of thing is pretty common, though. Not really a cause for concern.
Shono, what's your role in all of this?
Okay, where do I go? Oh, I gotta go home. Okay. Going home. Home on the range. Get the... Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Get out of my way, businessman. Home on the range. Get going home. Oh, yeah. Oh. Here we go. Oh wow.
Yo, welcome
Yo, welcome back.
Hey there, Yagami-san.
The gang's all here, huh?
How did things go with Hattori-san? Did you learn anything useful?
Yeah, I guess.
This is gonna be a long convo, so... Hey, let's see if I got any new jobs.
You should go over what... Take a seat.
Okay, no new jobs, okay. Here we go.
Wait, are you saying there isn't actually anything up with 89?
That's what Hattori said, yeah.
This
That's
is
a
the
whole
first time I'm hearing about Keto not
bullshit.
really being involved, though. It's possible Shono's hiding the truth from even him.
Maybe. But first, one term in particular stuck with me from my chat with Hattori-san.
Which is?
Human experimentation.
Go on.
Apparently, 89 is just about ready to be tested on real human subjects.
Well, that's gross. Side effects include bloating, blindness, and death, right?
Knock it off.
Sorry. What's bothering you about that, Yagami-san?
Well, it's just... I've just been thinking... What if all these murders were secretly experimental trials for 89?
You're serious?
If Shono's the one behind all this...
What? You think this guy Shono went out, hired an assassin, and started killing people?
Guess it's a bit of a stretch, huh?
Even if these people were test cases, why would Shono have to murder them? This is a dementia drug, not some kind of chemical weapon.
No, but what if it really did have some kind of crazy side effects, though? Like, they didn't want to kill the people, but they ended up dying anyways.
It was perfectly fine when they tested it on mice, though. If it ended up killing someone, then... Wait a sec.
Yeah, wait a sec is right. We're on the same page here.
What if 89 was completely harmless to mice, but lethal when introduced into the human body?
If that was the case, they'd need to perform a ton of experiments to make sure it was fixed. Which is why they killed all those Cure guys.
Okay, I see what they're getting at.
If they're testing a drug, wouldn't they want to use it on an actual patient? I mean, it's not like those Cure guys all had Alzheimer's or anything.
That's true.
Actually, it says here that they test new drugs on healthy humans as well. They're the control group to make sure the drug is safe.
Yeah, eventually. It wouldn't make any damn sense for him to start on anyone but real patients, though.
But...
just give it a rest. Try taking this seriously for once.
We are taking this seriously.
Says the dumbass kid who keeps spouting tinfoil hat shit about goddamn human experiments.
The only dumbass here is the guy who can't consider all the possible options.
Oh, is that right? Next you're gonna tell me they experiment on old man Waku too. Fucking idiots.
You should.
What?
That incident 3 years ago at the ADDC. The guy who died, Waku-san. Didn't he have Alzheimer's?
You should play.
Hey, I think you're onto something.
Huh?
Think about it, Kaito-san. Waku-san was an Alzheimer's patient at the center. We know for a fact that Okubo didn't kill him, but they never tracked the real murderer down.
Alright, cool your fucking jets. That happened 3 years ago. AD9 didn't even exist back then.
True, it was only announced last year. But all the research that went into that paper would have reached way further back.
Huh? Wait, are we really onto something?
It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth looking into at the very least.
Okay, Anthony, if you're gonna get into the series, 0 through 6, Yakuza 0 through 6, only in Japanese. Now, if that doesn't bother you, start from Kiwami 1 and go all the way to 6, then play 0. If you want to start with Judgment, that's fine. But do not play Like a Dragon until you play at least Yakuza 5 and 6. A lot of backstory on there.
If 89's really what killed Waku-san 3 years ago, the ADDC's finished. Shit would be the scandal of the century.
I have a few more thoughts about this whole human experimentation theory. Mind if we continue?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay, so... let's say Shono did experiment on Waku-san. Why would he do that? They normally do a lot more to ensure a drug is safe before it enters clinical trials. What was his motive for testing it then?
Maybe he wanted to try his groundbreaking new drug on a real live human as soon as possible. If it worked, he'd have the cure. And he'd have it without dealing with all the red tape these things go through. It would have saved him years.
That's possible. I guess Shono was surrounded by dementia patients. One little test wouldn't be a big deal, and if it succeeded, his drug would save the world. If it meant curing Alzheimer's sooner, he might have been okay accepting the risk.
But instead of doing what it was meant to do, 89 had a horrible side effect. Death. The more I think about it, the more it feels like this is how it all went down.
It's starting to make sense.
But now, even though he knows the risks, he's still experimenting, and using the mole to do it. I know this is all just a theory, but the pieces all seem to fit together.
Going down that path, Yagami-san, that means Okubo really was innocent, yeah? But he murdered his girlfriend right after. I mean, that's why he's on death row.
Quit it, Sugiura. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
So, to summarize our theory so far. It all started 3 years ago when Shono accidentally killed a patient during an AD9 test. But those tests are still ongoing. That's why Hamura had all those Kyorei guys killed.
But wait, how would a guy like Shono get wrapped up with Yakuza and assassins? Your run-of-the-mill researcher wouldn't have the cash or connections for that shit.
But what if someone close to him did?
Someone Shono knows who's got Yakuza ties? The hell could that be?
Ryusuke Kido, director of the ADDC.
Oh, I see what you mean. Kido would have access to ADDC funding. There's even been talk of him having ties to the Yakuza somehow, right? I think you've cracked it, Yagami-san. It had to be Kido.
I don't know if that's really true.
Why?
Think back to the '89 press conference. You remember the look on Kido's face? He was so proud, innocent even. But if he knew about all this human experiment shit, no way he'd look like that.
Kid's got a point.
Then maybe he was only told about the experiments after the conference took place. That would still make sense, right? First, Shono gets Kido to sign off on the '89 paper and publicly gives him all the credit. Thrilled about the possibilities, Kido proudly presents the research at that press conference. There's no turning back after that, even if he found out about the experiments. That's probably how Shono got Kido on his side. He
True.
then used Kido's funding and connections to bring in Hamura and the Mole. It feels like all the pieces are falling into place.
Mm-hmm. That means Kido's not actually the one in charge.
Right. Shono is behind everything.
Let's say you're right. When did Shono start using this guy? When was the mole's first murder?
Well, okay. Okay, so the question is, when was the first time that Shino used the mole? I'm gonna say
probably Hashki's death 6 months ago.
And why do you say that?
Hashki inching closer to the truth about 89 was a serious problem for Shono. But as we know, Shono was in a taxi at the time of the beating. Meaning someone else must have been responsible for Hashki's death.
The man in the black raincoat. He's the mole?
Yeah. Only the best of the best assassins would have the skill to do what they did to Hashki.
Can't argue with that.
Who knows how close Hashki was to finding out about the human experimentation before he died.
Yeah, and if he had, that would have been the end of the line for Shono. Seems like a plausible motive to me.
So what, everything just makes sense? I don't know.
If you have something to say it.
I mean, this is still just a theory, right? It all sounds almost too convenient.
What do you mean?
If Shono killed Waku-san at the ADDC 3 years ago, then Okubo, the primary suspect in the case, would be totally in the clear.
Yep. Already proved that in court, remember?
But Okubo, he killed his girlfriend right after. He stabbed her over and over. Even set the place on fire. Reeked of booze, too, even though he was supposed to be dry. Defend him all you want. The guy's a murderer. That's why the whole thing was such a big deal. Everyone realized the court made a mistake. It took the death of an innocent girl for them to realize that Okubo probably did it after all. Yet here you are, claiming the court got it right, claiming Okubo's innocent. But you just don't want to feel responsible for Emi Terasawa's death. That's it, isn't it?
Enough, Sugiura. You're way out of line, and you don't know shit.
Look, I know I get swept up in my emotions pretty easily sometimes. All the same, I'm trying to be fair here.
Are you?
So if we want to treat Yagami-san's theory like it's the truth, then we'll have to figure out whether or not Okubo is innocent. If
True.
he actually killed Waku-san.
And how are you suggesting we do that?
It's simple. We just go to Okubo and ask if he did it.
You want to talk to him face to face? Meeting with a death row inmate isn't that easy.
A lawyer like you should have no problem setting that up, right?
He's not a lawyer anymore.
You can't stand me, though. From day one, Okubo insisted he was innocent, that he didn't kill Emi. But I abandoned him. Told him he'd be better off just giving up.
Fine. But that's a pretty weak excuse for not going to talk to him now. If you really want to pursue this case, you don't have a choice, Yagami-san.
Well?
Oshino-kun,
Yes?
let's go talk to Okubo. Think you can arrange that for me?
I can try. Let me get in touch with the prison.
Thanks. I'll be at Genda's if you want to find me. Looking over the old case files.
All right.
Hey, you know what, guys? Listen, man. I did my hour, and I think I left off at a really good cliffhanger for you guys. What do you guys think? But before I go, I'm going to show you... Callie, you're still there, right? I'm going to show you the crew, too, before I head out. Okay, where you at? Crew 2. Where you at, bitch? Okay. Where'd it go? Huh. Well, I guess I could always use the search feature. Ooh, $22.99. Really? Didn't I leave off at a perfect crew? I mean, whoops. Okay, before that shit goes, that was too loud. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna mute that because a lot of copyrighted music. But that was the perfect cliffhanger for you guys. You guys are like excited. Did Okubo actually do it? Shono actually the ringleader? I guess you guys are gonna have to find out on the next stream. Once we get past this, I could turn on the game audio. Ivory Tower, Ubisoft, Ivory Tower. I don't think they're gonna make a Crew 3 anytime soon because a lot of people still play the Crew 2. And which one you guys excited for? Riders Republic. Okay, continue. Okay, so this is the main card that I use, you know, number 69. And here's my Asian character. Okay, so let's go out of here. This game's kind of glitchy. I recommend you guys play this game in 1080p, not 4K, unless they upgraded it. Okay, so you guys see my I don't have a mouse cursor. Well, it's very small. Okay, up in the top right hand corner, there's your character level. So you pretty much, once you get to the max level, you start getting you get to icon. Let's go to pilot, select. Yeah, so this is your character character sheet. So I'm on icon level 243. It's kind of like Destiny's 2 light level, but that level doesn't really matter as much. Is once you get to icon, you unlock all the events. So with your vehicles, you start out with like 1 or 2 vehicles, but they're at really low levels. So let's see if I can find. I got so much loot in this game that I kind of like leveled up all my vehicles, even the ones I don't use. So let's see. Here we go. Here's a vehicle that I don't use. See, now, if you select this vehicle, the SR right there means street race. So you can use this vehicle in street races. Now, the performance level, that's called the performance level is right now it's at 178 out of 280. So that means I can only play events that are around that level. If I play anything like that's too low, that means I will whoop their ass unless I'm a shit driver. But if I play something that's too high, then they're gonna kick my ass. Now, here's how you actually raise up your vehicle level. See right here, green is pretty much, gray is your common, green is your uncommon. This right here is your rare. The blue is kind of like your rare. This right here is your I would say ultra rare, and this is your legendary. Now, each performance parts have perks on them. See right here, this has bucks, and I forgot what that one is. And this one, I don't exactly remember. I think one has something to do with a boost. You can only have so much loot. That means then you actually can't care anymore. So it's always good to get rid of some of the stuff that you don't use. So let me get rid of some of this stuff. Then you get salvage, and you can use that salvage to change the perks of your loot. Now the B symbol right there, that means I have 599,000 bucks. I call it bucks because you know, B. Then the CC, those are crew credits. You can actually go to the store and buy vehicles with that. So let's see something. Let's see if I remember how to get to there. I forgot actually what the actual button to get there, but I'm gonna go here. Let's see, travel to. There we go. Nope. I traveled to the wrong place. Whoops.
Even faster and badder in this scene?
Wrong place. Abort. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna travel to there. See, now this is your now each vehicle type has their own headquarters. So this is the anything to do with street racing, hypercars, anything like that. This is their headquarters. Now you could buy vehicles from here. I don't exactly remember like every place where you can buy vehicles, so I'm just gonna go here. You could talk to him, and this is where you spend your crew credits. So right here, let's see, they had like a special promotion that hopefully I'm able to get, but doesn't look like it's there, so whatever. Yeah, so yeah, pretty much that's the crew 2. Now you have multiple types. So blue right here. What are these? These are tuning cars, and another blue are the boats. So you could do water races, you could do destruction derbies, you could do aerobatics or airplane races or airplane stuff. So yeah, those are cool. Then the orange are the off-roading stuff. I hate off-roading. Off-roading, oh my god, I can't stand off-roading. Now these right here, these the ones that kind of look like bunch of lines right there. See if I have one open. Doesn't look like I do. Actually, here we go. Now you see how they have multiple colors on them? Those are the pro races. See, like one right here, though, that looks like it's street racing or hypercars, and that's either tuning cars or boats, or that is off-roading. So you could do multiple. You could have multiple vehicles per race. And once you start the game, like there's like a cool intro where you play as all the vehicles. I mean all the vehicle types. then they just throw you in there and say, figure it out. So another thing before, and the last thing before I get off, oh, you can also get there. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay. Let's see. Now you go here, so you can access all the street races that you have available. Drift, I hate drift. Drag racing, hypercars, you know, stuff like that. They're all yellow. Street races, this is where I spend most of my time. So you notice, like I was saying earlier, 80, like, okay, on the, for, let's just use this one as an example. You know how it says U 280, then it says RECO 80. That means your opponents have the skill level of 80. So if I were to play this race right now and be a good driver, I would mop the floor with them. Same thing here. You go, keep going. Your opponent levels keep going up, and this is where the loot comes in, because the more you do races that you actually win, the more loot that you get that you can put on your character. Yep, so that's pretty much the Crew 2 in a nutshell. So if you guys ever want to play, just let me know. But me, I'm gonna get into Riders Republic when that comes out. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get off. But I'm gonna go back to my normal streaming schedule. So Tuesday night and Thursday night. Probably around this time. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for the subscribe.